Welcome, Helldiver. I am Commander Darkwolf, and today we're introducing the BR-14 Adjudicator, a rifle built to lay down righteous judgment on the battlefield. This isn't some lightweight toy. The Adjudicator is built for piercing medium armor and delivering high-impact shots, making it a versatile weapon for those who know what they're doing. But be warned, this rifle is not for the faint of heart. It's got bite, and it demands skill. The Adjudicator is unleashed on the first page of the Democratic Detonation Premium War Bond for 20 medals. This isn't handed out to just any soldier. It's reserved for those who bleed for it. If you've got the guts to claim this beast, you'll be wielding pure, unforgiving firepower that turns enemies into smouldering piles of regret. So let's get to work and go over the basics. Fire rate, 550 rounds per minute. It's slower than your typical assault rifle, but the slower pace is a trade-off for more damage. You need to focus on making every shot count. Reload time, 3 seconds, with a tactical reload of 1.7 seconds. As always, learn when to reload and when to hold off, because every second matters. Magazines. You've got 8 spares, each with a capacity of 30 rounds. That's 33% smaller than the standard Liberator's mags, so you can't afford to be trigger happy. Conserve your shots, or you'll be running dry in the middle of a firefight. Ammunition, 8mm battle rifle rounds. These rounds pack serious power, allowing you to drop most enemies with a few well-placed shots. Recoil, 40. This is a high recoil weapon, so firing in controlled bursts is key to keeping it on target. For comparison, the AR-61 Tenderizer has a recoil of 10, while the AR-23 Liberator sits at 15. The Adjudicator is in a league of its own when it comes to kickback. Armor penetration, AP3. It's got the same level of penetration as the AR-23P Liberator penetrator, which makes it a solid option for engaging medium armor. Damage per round, 90. It's slightly less damage per shot than the AR-61 Tenderizer, but the Adjudicator makes up for it with better versatility against armored targets. Now let's go over this weapons battlefield performance. The BR-14 Adjudicator is not about spraying down hordes of enemies. It's a rifle designed for precision, accuracy, and sheer stopping power. Its high-caliber rounds make it deadly against unarmored and lightly armored enemies, often dropping scavengers, troopers, and similar targets with a single shot. When it comes to heavier targets like brood commanders, hive guards, and devastators, the Adjudicator punches through medium armor without breaking a sweat. But don't let its raw power go to your head. The Adjudicator has limitations that require the Helldivers to adopt a disciplined approach. When choosing a fire mode, full auto might be tempting. Semi-auto is often the better choice. It conserves ammo, keeps recoil manageable, and ensures that each shot lands where it's supposed to. This weapon isn't about volume, it's about accuracy. It has a very high recoil which can make rapid follow-up shots difficult, so you'll need to maintain some distance from your targets. Adjust your firing rate, use controlled bursts, and be ready to realign your sights after every few rounds. This rifle thrives when you can keep the enemy out at distance. Trying to use the Adjudicator in tight quarters is a mistake. The recoil will throw off your aim, and the smaller mag will leave you reloading too often. Keep your distance, maintain your field of view, and don't let enemies close in. Pairing the Adjudicator with armor that has the engineering kit or fortified armor passives is critical for the inexperienced Helldiver. These will help you handle the weapon's kickback more effectively. Additionally, adopting a low-firing stance helps maintain accuracy. Stay crouched and still while firing to maximise your chances of landing shots. The Adjudicator excels at medium-range combat. It's perfect for locking down lanes, supporting teammates, or targeting high-value enemies from a distance. While it can handle armoured threats well, it's not the weapon to rely on for clearing swarms or engaging large groups. Keep a steady hand, focus on priority targets, and make sure your positioning allows you to retreat safely when you need to reload. But keep in mind, with only 30-round mags, you can't afford to waste shots. Make sure every round is worth the recoil it produces. Pick your targets carefully, and don't shoot unless you're confident you can hit. Help your team by choosing armoured targets. With its medium armour penetration, the Adjudicator is perfect for punching through targets like Devastators and Hive Guards. Aim for weak spots and vulnerable areas, and let the weapon's raw power do the rest. While the Adjudicator might not have the highest fire rate, it compensates with its sheer stopping power and armour penetration. It's a solid all-around option when you need a rifle that can deliver consistent results against both armoured and unarmoured foes. Now, for my personal combat opinion for this rifle. The BR-14 Adjudicator is a battle rifle for Helldivers who thrive on precision, discipline, and calculated aggression. It's not a weapon for the faint of heart, nor is it for the reckless. If you want to make your shots count and deliver crushing firepower where it matters most, this is the weapon for you. But make no mistake, if you can't control its recoil or manage your ammo, you'll find yourself empty and outgunned fast. The Adjudicator doesn't forgive mistakes, it punishes them. When I'm on deployment, this battle rifle is in my top picks. It's about laying down pure, cold justice. It's reliable, it's ruthless, and it gets the job done when the stakes are highest. So, Helldiver, are you ready to wield righteous judgment? Load up, take aim, and show the enemy no mercy. The BR-14 Adjudicator isn't just a weapon, it's a declaration of intent. An intent to end whatever is in your way. Now get boots on the ground and punish the enemies of Super Earth. Dismissed.